Welcome everybody to the opening night of Essence. Thank you all for being here to support this incredible collaborative project. I'm Mai, and I've had the honor of being a part of this neurospicy collaboration with these two lovely ladies over here. Quick content warning, since the performance addresses some pretty heavy themes, we've created a sensory room in non-studio that's available anytime you need a safe space tonight. Essence features powerful works by Something Good Initiative's inaugural artist in residence, Ngan Hoang, alongside other local artists who have also survived trauma. What began as Nan's vision for her exhibition has grown into a rich, multidisciplinary collaboration that resonates deeply with everyone touched by trauma, including all who helped bring this experience to life. Trauma happens to all of us, our friends, our families, and our neighbors. Trauma affects not only those who are directly exposed to it, but also those around them. Research by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has shown that 1 in 5 Americans was sexually molested as a child. 1 in 4 was beaten by a parent to the point of a mark being left on their body. 1 in 3 couples engages in physical violence. A quarter of us grew up with alcoholic relatives, and 1 out of 8 witnessed their mother being beaten or hit. Trauma, by definition, is unbearable and intolerable. It is pervasive, and the journey of healing from trauma is lifelong. Tonight we will explore 3 distinctly different phases of the healing process, which is in no way a linear journey. And now, without further ado, I'll hand it over to these 2 amazing ladies for the first act, Self-Sabotage.
Well, it's a new year, just like last year. Them New Year plans got lost in time. I tried to dry out, the city shut my lights out. Now I'm back at the bar, riding pine. If I don't leave the house, I go insane. I gotta get him off my mind and freeze my pain. This low visibility's affecting my ability to see right from wrong. Drunk driving in a snowstorm. Wears thin, I can't seem to win. When I get knocked down, I gotta get back up again. When the wine hides a message in a bottle, the answer ain't the bottom of the cup. This low visibility's affecting my ability to see right from wrong. Drunk driving in a snowstorm. This low visibility's affecting my ability to see right from wrong. Drunk driving in a snowstorm. Thank you. So that song was called Drunk Driving in a Snowstorm. Ironically enough,
I'm really creative with my titles of my songs. This next one, Maureen. So after I was hospitalized and escaped a violent relationship, I found myself living in hotel rooms and traveling around in my car. And all of the shelters were full. So I was kind of just making do with what I had. See, I hate tuners. I told you, Noah, they're not as good. Not as good as a regular phone. I thought it'd be fancy. So I kind of wrote this next song during that phase of trying to figure out where was I going to live and where was I going to go and what was I going to do with myself. I'm going to use my phone. You know what's also nice about a phone tuner is you never lose it, because if you lose your phone, then you got big problems. But a tuners and capos I lose a lot. This is for all of your good, trust me. I've been standing on a corner with a suitcase in my hand. The wind blows to the east, but my map leads south again. From the tips of my fingers to the bottoms of my feet, I fill myself with fool's gold, so my silver-tongued lies can ring like the truth, which I keep locked inside my chest. X marks the spot on my breast. Hey, hey, by and by, the road's gonna take my home. I'm thirsty all the time, thinking only of Maureen. I used to dance when I got drunk. Now every step I take, I carry 10 tons of steel on my back next to my name. I miss those younger days when my wings never stopped moving. Hey, hey, by and by, the road's gonna take my home. I'm a junkyard dog, barking at a chain link fence, protecting picked through rusty nails, snapping at your heels. Nobody wants to spend the time to mend a broken heart. They'd rather move along and find a new one. Hey, hey, by and by, the road's gonna take my home. Hey, hey, by and by, the road's gonna take my home. Hey, hey, by and by, the road's gonna take my home. Hey, hey, by and by, road's gonna take my home. Thank you. So when Ngan first told me about this project, and she was like, well, the first set will be Self-Sabotage. And I was like, oh, I've got plenty of songs for that one. We're good. This next song I wrote about, you know that part in your healing journey when you recognize that somebody is terrible for you, but you still like them anyways, and you just kind of let them pass like a ship in the night instead of actually doing your usual MO, which is to just find the most destructive person you possibly can and then get as close to them as you possibly can. I kind of wrote about that.
Dead birds in a swimming pool. He's a copperhead dipping hard, baby bottle blue. Sick as a leopard, skinny moon. Cinnamon shadows on his skin, sweating through. Snake oil salesman, I'm drinking down his medicine. Somehow he found Cupid's bow, agave skin, a troubled soul, but I gave him a window. I said, fuck it, shoot your arrow into my sweat bucket. Wears a white wife beater and a see-through state, looking through his ribs like a getaway. Gape at the wheels in the wheelhouse, wish me away. Gramophone girl, don't go stay. This Snowstorm ranch wants to wake up late. Rain heals a riverbed, it can't heal a heartache. Somehow he found Cupid's bow, agave skin, troubled soul, but I gave him a window. I said, fuck it, shoot your arrow into my sweat bucket. Sun-rimmed dips, I whistle thrice. Zinc roof, rain, red beans and rice. He's running down a royal, accident-prone. Siren stopped singing, so he stayed inside his boat. Voltage hits thick at the video junction, but water don't solve a substance problem. Dead town, old rain, new lover coming on a troubled train. Somehow he found Cupid's bow, agave skin, troubled soul, but I gave him a window. I said, fuck it, shoot your arrow into my sweat bucket. Definitely gonna have to tune after that song. Still never gets old saying the word sweat bucket on stage. Oh, thank you, Mai. I was wondering if you could plug this in somewhere, because until I have to use a real tuner now. And it's not as good as the fun tuner, let me tell you. Just use my ears. So, I wrote this song about a few different people. I did this really stupid thing at one point in my life where I had 2 different boyfriends in 2 different cities. It was really stressful. I do not recommend it. So the song's kind of about that, and also kind of about, you know, when you really want to do something, but you keep getting in your own way. So I really wanted to move to New Orleans, and I still haven't moved there yet. Maybe at some point. I love that city. tried to run to New Orleans, but it's oh so far away. There's a devil on my shoulder, he's begging me to stay. I changed my ways, but you're making me backslide. You're howling at my window, you're running through my veins, and every time I slam my door, you fight your way back in. I changed my ways, but you're making me backslide. Darling, if you're lonely, know that so am I. The sun has bleached my bones white, you can lay yours next to mine. Darling, if you're lonely, know that so am I. The sun has bleached my bones white, you can lay yours next to mine. I've changed my ways, but you're making me backslide. I don't have no gravestone, just tire tracks, red dirt stains. They left me by the roadside, little white cross stuck in clay. I changed my ways, but you're making me backslide. Darling, if you're lonely, know that so am I. The sun has bleached my bones white, you can lay yours next to mine. Darling, if you're lonely, my bones white, you can lay yours next to mine. I've changed my ways, but you're making me
I didn't realize, because Ngan actually put this set list together in the order of songs that she wanted to paint to, which was really cool because I hate making set lists. And the order she picked is kind of magical here because I wrote that song about wanting to go to New Orleans, and then I wrote this next song in New Orleans while I was on tour, so that's kind of cool. How did you know, Ngan? Is terrible, you guys. I just want you to understand when I'm working with you. My dad gave it to me and it has too many buttons. There really should only be one button on a tuner. On and off. All these different modes. I don't understand. It sounds so terrible. No? Okay. Sam says it's fine, so it's fine. Hold on, my sweet Mojave Sun. You better find yourself a friend before you find your way into the graveyard. Hold on, my sweet Mojave Sun. Your fingers kissed my guitar strings like lightning. Someday I'll live up next to you.
I'll change my ways and I'll lose my taste for fighting. Snake eats its tail, magnolia moon cuts up the dust like a corner store broom, sweeping up the mess, but the whiskey in my glass spilled into the floorboard. Hold on, my sweet Mojave Sun, you better find yourself a friend before you find your way into the graveyard. Hold on, my sweet Mojave Sun, what's left to do is not a game for fighting. The Queen of Hearts was drawn a long, long time ago. Best cash your chips, the only safe bet's on dying. Highway sign, truck stop blind, lightning to the west shines. To walk a straight line, it takes 2 tons of broken black hearts abandoned in a coal mine. Hold on, my sweet Mojave Sun, you better find yourself a friend before you find your way into the graveyard. Rio Grande, borderland, dripping out stars with a bottle in your hand. Thunder rolls over on a threadbare mattress, paralyzed in the back of your trailer. Hold on, my sweet Mojave Sun, you better find yourself a friend before you find your way into the graveyard. Better find yourself a friend before you find your way into the graveyard. You better find yourself a friend before you find your way into the graveyard. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Luis!
That tuner is fired. Amazing, thank you. You're the best, Luis. Luis, everybody, give him a round of applause. Not just for giving me a tuner, but for creating a really beautiful, amazing space for your community. And for giving me a tuner. Isn't that better? Can you guys hear that? Just makes a big difference. This song's kind of special because I wrote it right next to Ngan. We became friends about a year ago, and we started. I guess I haven't talked much about our neurospiciness, but yeah. ADHD can be a superpower for creativity, but when you're trying to apply for things like residencies and album funding and tours and things like that, it can be a real struggle. So we started sitting at coffee shops with our little laptops, sending things together and kind of using the power of the other person's productivity to make ourselves productive. And then we figured one day, because we're two different disciplines, so it never really occurred to us to work together. And she was like, well, I could just paint in one room and you could write a song in another room. And I was like, that sounds so much more fun than sending emails. Let's do that. And so I wrote this song on her patio while she was doing a painting. I had recently gone through a breakup, and I ran back inside, and I was like, Ngan, listen to my song. It was fun.
The damage is done, oh Lord, he's already gone, oh Lord, there's a bottle of wine, oh Lord, pour it down the drain again. Bound to flood, he'll leave blood up to your porch light. High water marks and tears on your top shelf. You tell yourself your love burns like a candle, but you fix him so you don't have to fix yourself. But you don't speak his name no more, oh Lord. Something had to change. The damage is done, oh Lord, he's already gone. Oh Lord, there's a bottle of wine, oh Lord, pour down the drain again. He wears a Stetson hat as tall as the sun casts shadows. Dust clouds from his boots reach New Orleans. A ghost sat on his chest. He's got a pistol in his waistband, and he'll suck you dry before you start to bleed. But you don't speak his name no more, oh Lord. Something had to change. Damage is done, oh Lord, he's already gone, oh Lord, there's a bottle of wine, oh Lord, pour down the drain again, again. $50 bill in your back pocket. You can hop a train to clearer skies. You got a coal black guitar, you got a lucky star. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps, right? You can build another life without his thundercloud skies. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate you guys. You're a really incredible crowd. It's a real honor to sing for you. So I have one more song in this set of self-sabotage. And then we'll have a little bit of an intermission, I think about 10 or 15 minutes. And then we'll move into Act 2. And I'm not going to spoil for you what Act 2 is. So this next song, it's the title track off my last album. So my band is named Cast Iron Shoes. My album was named Cast Iron Shoes, and this song is also named Cast Iron Shoes. I had a lot of people kind of ask me, well, why is your name Cast Iron Shoes? And that sounds so heavy. Like, blah, blah. And so I figured I'm not very good at talking and explaining things, but I'm
better at just making a song about it. So if you're wondering why my band is called Cast Iron Shoes, hopefully this song will illuminate some of it. But basically, I was sitting on the floor feeling really angry and pissed off at myself because I was late. I'm late to everything. And I was just not doing what I would do. You know, just that self-frustration and when you start being mean to yourself. And I don't know, sometimes it feels like you're just walking around and you have this big weight and you have to just keep walking anyways, you know? Everybody's got a weight strapped to their ankles and everyone has a different kind of weight strapped to their ankles, you know? Time escapes me, I never have enough. Days of disappointment before it's begun. My mind is swirling, caught in a race. Panic sets in again, I'm late. I'm a fucked up, frail, failed fool, walking through the mud wearing cast iron shoes. I'll tell you of a deal I made in the war. Tried to trick the devil, now I'm losing my soul. I tried to drive fast, tried to stay mean, tried to keep my man happy, doing everything he needs. I tried to keep my head up, keep my cool, walking through the mud wearing cast iron shoes. I tried to be the real deal, tried to go real hard, but I had grown men choke me, climb into my yard, toss me around, spit in my face, slander my name all over the place. Now I'm running around in circles, chasing these blues, walking through the mud wearing cast iron shoes. Singing sink or swim. They threw me in the lake singing sink or swim. They threw me in the lake singing sink or swim. Threw me in the lake singing sink or swim. I'm a fucked up, frail, failed fool, walking through the mud wearing cast iron. Wearing cast iron. Wearing cast iron.
Welcome back, everybody. This next part is set 2. It's Shame and Sorrow, something that I'm sure everybody can relate to. Everyone's been there. And Nicole, you can go ahead and kick it off. Oh, sorry, just kidding. I lied.
Kicking it
See, I
off.
winged it. Sam's going to kick it off with Nan's voice.
Self-control has never been my strong suit, you see. Shamelessly sporting my emotions on my sleeve. A smirk, a scowl, a shrug, a smolder, or a smile. Showing any sense of subtlety ain't my style. Straying from the norm, as is true to form, sauntering in like a sapphire summer storm. Shamed if I do, and shamed if I don't, that's no doubt. Speak up, speak out, share my story for society to discount. It's he said versus she said was the message sent, set out to keep me silent and stifle sentiments. She's only in it for the money or fame, and if it's true, she's still only got herself to blame. Silly me should have known better than he, a senior of 63, someone stationed to keep me safe and take care of me, seldom stopping to question if what happened to me was fine, so sure the fault is mine, a schoolgirl of merely 9, supposedly a siren or shapeshifter of sorts, seeking the attention of older men to seduce in court. Such a sensationalized spin to feel better about your sins. Suppose I should simply shut up, shut down, and settle in. Separate my situation from my symptoms and set it aside, or sink deeper into the shadows, spiral, succumb to suicide. Suddenly someone soft-spoken starts to insist. You must persist. Somehow you'll find strength in this. Strive to survive and show no fear, for our support will shield you, my dear. Summon into mind how your sister was spared, for it was you who saved her, all because you cared.
Found your broken record in the pocket of my jeans. I called the number on the sleeve. Spent the next 10 years with you, jumping stage to stage, drinking whiskey in the rain. I climbed a canyon wall and said I love you, but I'd always think when I'm gone, when I'm free, I'll let the Colorado River lead me somewhere I can sing when I'm gone. When I'm free, I'll let the Colorado River lead me somewhere I can sing, my bright angel. You shine so bright, you overshadow me. I tried to sound like thunder, roaring through the sky, but you only needed me to sing behind. Every state I drive through, I lose part of you, but your songs are still alive inside my lines. I climbed a canyon wall and said I love you, but I'd always think when I'm gone, when I'm free, I'll let the Colorado You shine so bright, you overshadow me. Every time you try to drown in your moonshine, I hold your hand as you pull me under too. My bright angel, my bright angel. Someday I'll shine just as bright as you. When I'm gone, when I'm free, I'll let the Colorado River lead me somewhere I can see. My bright angel, you shine so bright, you overshadow me.
So the next song I'm going to play is called Wings, and I actually wrote it right after I got Rosie. If you've seen a little dog running around, that's her. I don't know if I've mentioned yet my struggles with substance abuse, but I have them. And I had gotten her, and it was kind of the first time that I had to take care of something else, you know? Because it's kind of okay if you don't take care of yourself, but yeah, right, it's not. It's actually not, sorry. I forgot. I'm still in phase one. I reached right back around. But yeah, she got really sick. She got parvo. She was a little puppy, and I thought she was gonna die, and I just felt like, I don't know. I felt like I had ruined my life and I'd ruined her life, and I didn't know what to do, so I wrote this song. There's a house on a hill where the sea meets the sky, but it ain't your home. It ain't your life. Tried to get clean, but there's blood on the floor. You wash it away, but there was still more. Took off your wings and you threw them away.
There's mist in the pines. There's sun on the water. There's fear in your eyes. But stand up again. The morning's light blue. There's a house on a hill. It's waiting for you. When you could see there was no one left to save. You took off your wings and you threw them away. When you could see there was no one left to save. Oh, keep your wings on. Don't you throw them away. So, I've spent a lot of time driving, a lot of time on highways, and a lot of people say if you move to a new place, you'll take all your problems with you. But I actually don't think that's true. Sometimes I think one of the best things that you can do is get out of the situation you're in and start somewhere new. And even if memories haunt you, or even if you still have to heal yourself or change your behavior patterns, I think that's the first step, is just getting out of the familiar hole that you've dug yourself in and driving away. So I have a lot of songs that I've written about driving, and this is one of them. It's called Burning Blues. All that I wanted from the highway was to drive these burning blues away. This El Camino wants to roll, fist ball to hit the road. I pulled out the wheel block so I could drive a wedge between us. Driving down the road, this muscle car's a heavy load. I wanna start a new life that ain't on fire. Well, it's a black and heavy heart that knows right from the start this love we got can't last through a flood. All that I wanted from the highway was to drive these burning blues away. Saving love for myself at the wishing well. I throw a penny and scream my own name. You're a wolf on my fender, howling at the moon. You're just trying to sing your songs, but they're such a sad tune. Now I'm off somewhere new, but every face looks like you. I can't lie, but I can't tell the truth. All that I wanted from the highway was to drive these burning blues away. Saving love for myself at the wishing well. I throw a penny and scream my own name. All that I wanted from the highway was to drive these burning blues away. One or two more. What do you think? Miles of Asphalt and Sleeping Water. Okay. Yeah. I guess I should say that then. No one wants me to talk about this song. I haven't played this song in probably 2 years. You guys will be the first. So, one of the most unhealthy jobs that I had was actually working as an animator at Pixar, which I know is a hard left from what you're seeing now. I worked there for 7 years, and I can't draw at all anymore, actually. I haven't picked up a pencil since I left. When I decided to leave, I stayed at my mom's house for a little bit, and I didn't know what I was going to do or where I was going to go, but I just knew that I had to leave California, and I had to escape the situation that I was in. And I wrote this song kind of in the dead of winter there, and I ended up packing up my car and taking Rosie and driving out here. And when I did drive out here, I met somebody who told me that they would record that song for me. And that's what he did. It was the first song that I released under my name, Cast Iron Shoes, my new band. And I went with him out to South Carolina, and I was just so sad that I chose to ignore signals that this might be an unhealthy situation. And eventually, he strangled me, and I ended up in the hospital. And I didn't take the song down because it was the only song I had up there recorded, and it's still on there. And I plan on taking it down when I put my new record up that I just finished recording. But Ngan said that I should play this song because it belongs to me and it doesn't belong to him. So that's what I'm gonna do. I wrote the fucker. Troubles found me. Troubles brought me to my knees. Rosie, no. Come here. My, you got her. You want to bring her over here? Is she good? That's so funny. She started flying. I really have not played this song in 2 years. Come here. Here, put her right here. I kind of want her next to me if I'm going to play this song anyways. I feel sad. Rosie, over here. Over here, lay down. I also don't ever tell anybody that, like, medically and legally she's my service dog because I feel embarrassed. But that's what the doctor's paperwork says. I just act like I'm a crazy person that brings a pit bull everywhere, but she helps. No bark. Okay, she's cheering me up. Troubles found me. Troubles found me. Troubles found me. Troubles brought me to my knees. Look up. He said, look up. Lift my head up so the sun can shine on me. I've come so far. My heart is black as coal, stained by miles of asphalt. My bones are bare, bleached in the desert air. Please answer my prayer. Troubles found me. Troubles found me in the darkness of the night. Crawling, I keep crawling. Shadow to the light. I've come so far. My heart is black as coal, stained by miles of asphalt. My bones are bare, bleached in the desert air. Please answer my prayer.
So this part is part 3. It's sovereignty. It's the part where you gain control over yourself, over your trauma, over your life, and take the power back. It's just a part of the journey. You could progress back to the other steps. Nicole and I were joking about that earlier. But this particular phase is really healing, and the 3 of us have spent that doing that together. So I'll let Nicole, with her way with words, tell you more.
Summer liked to dance with her man in the desert. One high to another, but she wants a new life sober, and she can't live forever with someone who drinks all day long. The Rio Grande is a trickle of a river where 2 countries meet like the same place together. Little barbed wire, a little fence post, but their difference cuts a canyon in limestone. Only stones separate us, she said, but I feel thunder. Different can never come between us, but the devil's poison water tears me from your hand. My love is limestone, your love is the Rio Grande. Raindrops kiss the roof as she watches him drink while swallowing breakfast of yesterday's craving. Someday she will leave their border stands. Her love is limestone, his love is the Rio Grande. So this next song's another kind of special one. It's called Clock Keeper's Daughter. And when I first wrote it out in the desert, it was kind of like a up-tempo kind of rocker song. And I came over here to, Ngan had asked me to participate in this event, so I came, and Mai was here as well. And when they were kind of, Ngan was working on her painting, and Mai had recently gone through a divorce with her husband, and she was kind of processing, and she was hanging out with two creative people, so she started painting as well. So they were both painting along, and I was trying to figure out the lyrics and finish the song. And it just turned into this whole different song. Like the chords changed, everything kind of transformed, and just from, kind of being around a couple of people who, I don't know, we were just all feeling our feelings together. Let's put it that way.
I'm a shallow water shipwreck, I'm a starlit pariah, I'm a risky request half spoke. I'm giving in to grifters, getting second chance salvation, but doves die in my rafters as I walk the night alone. Icy dirt road, tracks in the snow, can't keep track of time. It slips through my fingers like a tire with a hole like the shadow of a sundial smile. Time won't wash me away, time won't wash me away. Born to die, live to fly, I'm here to stay. Time won't wash me away, time won't wash me away. Born to die, live to fly, I'm here to stay. $100 shoes and a year's worth of receipts, collecting in a box in the space between my wings. Empty hours are pushing up inside my tomb. I'm a clock keeper's daughter in an overgrown room. Firefighters can't put out no love grudge flame. I burn my whole house down every time I run away. Time won't wash me away, time won't wash me away. Born to die, live to fly, I'm here to stay. Wash me away.
wash me away. Born to die, live to fly, I'm here to stay.
Thank you. Well, I want to play the song that I wrote. The song I ended my last set on. I wrote that right before I left, and to kind of convince myself to leave and to get out, I had to be kind of brave because I had lived in one place or one state my whole life, and I don't know, it's really scary running away, even when it's the right thing to do. So I wrote this next song. It's called Little Bird, and it's about leaving the old and starting your journey.
It's okay to fly away when the sun is set and the night is twice as long. When winter closes in and you cannot feel your skin, little bird, it's okay to leave again. It's okay, little bird, it's okay to fly away. Sun is set on this old town for the last time. When you go to sleep, don't you try your weary head about the folks you left behind or all them things they said. Some folks, they like to talk, scandalize your name, drag you through the mud while grinning in your face. Some folks think they deserve to keep you standing by. A little bird, don't forget that you can fly. Okay to fly away. You don't have to say a word to say goodbye. They'll try and apologize for your troubles and your trials, little bird. All you need is wind and sky. Some folks, they like to talk, scandalize your name, drag you through the mud while grinning in your face. Some folks think they deserve to keep you standing by. Little bird, don't forget that you can fly. Some folks, they like to talk, scandalize your name, drag you through the mud while grinning in your face. Some folks think they deserve to keep you standing by. Little bird, don't forget you can fly. Okay. So I'm going to play a song for you called Yellow El Camino. Huh? We're going to what? Oh, wait. We're going to do something else that I was not prepared for. But I have a feeling it's going to be cool. Mai, do you want your microphone on? You want to talk into this one?
Yeah, I don't want to touch anything. Okay, so at this point of the show, Ngan would like to invite everybody up to collaborate on the painting with her. So you don't have to if you don't want to. Feel free to come up and grab a, sorry, I'm really distracted. Grab a brush or a stick? Grab a brush.
You can grab a stick if you want. Nan just said there's a bunch of paints here, and if you want to paint with them while I play music, you can do so. And if you want to sing along, you can do that too. So this last set is called Sovereignty, and I didn't exactly know what that meant. I was like, what is it? And to me, it kind of means like spreading your wings and flying, you know. We do a lot of different things to heal ourselves, and it's quite a journey. But every now and then, you get these moments where all of the hard work, all of the being sober, all of the, you know, therapy, all of the restraint pays off, and you get like a little glimpse of gratitude, you know, and you feel happy, and you're like, oh, what? And okay, well, I'm actually gonna switch which song I'm doing now because, sorry, I'm gonna do Junebug. Is that okay? It makes more sense, right? They've read all my lyrics ahead of time, so when I get depressed, it lasts a long time. It usually lasts about a year or two. And when I was coming out of the last one, I was looking at the fireflies off my back porch, and I had that sense of like well-being, you know, of just like, I just thought they were beautiful, and then I just felt so grateful that I was outside looking at something and noticing it was beautiful, because sometimes when you're sad, you don't notice how beautiful things are. You just kind of sink into it. And then I felt so grateful that I was starting to notice things again. And so I wrote this song. It's called Junebug. If I can figure out what key it's in. No one asked me to stay, so I packed up my guitar and I drove myself away. Back then, I was on the mend. I thought I needed something big to bring me happiness again. That big thing never came, but I started noticing little things. I saw a Junebug, I saw wildfires, I saw hard luck, I saw lightning. I don't need no big stage, no marquee with my name. I've seen enough summer storms to make me happy again. Way down below the ground, where the earth starts to spin around. Way down below my feet, under the roots of a cypress tree. That's where my spirit sank away, till I started noticing little things every day. I saw Junebug, I saw wildfires, I saw hard luck, I saw lightning. I don't need no big stage, no marquee with my name. I've seen enough summer storms to make me happy again. Way up in the sky, Icarus tried to fly. They told him, son, to be free, you gotta build yourself a pair of paper wings. I spent years chasing sunbeams, till I started noticing little things. I saw Junebug, I saw wildfires, I saw hard luck, baby, I saw lightning. I don't need no big stage, no marquee with my name. I've seen enough summer storms to make me happy again. I saw Junebug, I saw wildfires, I saw hard luck, I saw lightning. I don't need no big stage, no marquee with my name. I've seen enough summer storms to make me happy. I've seen enough summer storms to make me happy. I've seen enough summer storms to make me happy. I like this part of the set. I get to play all the songs that I wrote to make myself feel better. So that sad one was brutal, man. I've never done a whole set of just my sad songs. It's quite a thing. Non-stretching me. So I wrote this song back when I was working at Pixar. They give you a numerical rating there of your skills as an artist. So they had about 100 animators working for them, and each animator had a number of where they were ranked. So like who was the best to who was the worst. And then they also give you another numerical rating of how you do per movie that you work on. And I think it was like 1 to 5. And I always somehow managed to get like a 2 or a 3. And it was tied to your rate. So the amount of money you got paid was tied to like the number of what they determined how good of an artist you were. So I think I got like a 2 or a 3 or something like that. And then I was dating this guy, and he says, well, someday you're going to be old and ugly, but I'll still love you. And I was like, this day's really awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad to know everybody's assessment of my worth. Thanks for letting me know what my number is and how. Yeah. So, anyways, I tried to write this angry song about it, and nothing ended up working. And finally, I kind of gave up, and I put the guitar down, and I was like, well, let me pick it up one more time. And this song just kind of fell out. which doesn't usually happen. Usually I have to kind of iterate and do a lot of different versions of a song before it becomes a song, like I said about Clockkeeper. But this one just was all in one go. I think it was what it was.
He told me someday I'd be an old woman. He said someday my beauty would fade. But the joke's on him, 'cause underneath my skin, my heart grows prettier every day. My heart is a yellow El Camino. You made a broken part, but I got time to mend. When I'm old and gray, when they have gone away, my heart will still be my best friend. Told me my work needs improvement. He said I'm a 2 when I should be rated 5. But when I clock out my heart and I write songs that can make a grown man cry. My heart El Camino. You made a broken part, but I got time to mend. When I'm old and gray, when they have gone away, my heart will still be my best friend. When I die and they bury me, a stone above my head and dirt above my feet, St. Pete might tell me that I ain't worthy, but my heart and I have always liked the heat. My heart is a yellow El Camino. Made a broken part, but I got time to mend. When I'm old and gray, when they have gone away, my heart will still be my best friend. My heart will still be my best friend. I just want to thank you all for being here. This has been a really incredible experience for me, and I feel very lucky to share this space with all of you, so thank you. Hey, Ngan, we're going till 10, right? Okay. Cool. In true neurospicy fashion, we have lost track of time. But I have 2 more songs for you. I think I'm not gonna cut Braggin, and I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna play Sugarcane. And I apologize for switching the order on y'all. Thank you. You guys have
been really incredible. It's been an honor to work with you. Yeah. Interpreting music is not easy with one language, but to interpret music with two languages, I'm really impressed. Yeah. And y'all give it up for Sam as well. He's been running sound. It sounds so great. And Something Good Studio. Something Cool Studio. So this is why it confused me, because it's good and cool, right? Something Cool Studios, Something Good Initiative. I definitely said that right. And y'all might not have noticed, but Noah over here has been filming this event, and he's gonna compile the footage together for people who weren't able to make it here. And he's an incredible videographer, and I'm really blessed to have worked with him. So thank you, Noah. And last but not least, Ngan and Mai, thank you for bringing me into this project and your family.
Sorry I'm hugging your head like that.
They hugged my head. It was really awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a song called It Ain't Braggin' If It's True. But I'm gonna save all of your ears first. And so I always feel a little, it's weird when you grew up in California and you're not a techie, because people don't really know what to think of you. I'm like, I'm from California, but I play the fiddle. So be like, I guess I like you? I don't know. I thought I hated you, but yeah, it's been interesting living somewhere where people kind of don't want you to be. Because everyone in Texas hates me because I'm from California, but everyone in California hates me for moving to Texas. So. And then I go play it and piss off the sound guy. He was mad. He gave up halfway through my set. I don't know. I shouldn't talk shit because I kind of got this sneaking suspicion that maybe his girlfriend was breaking up with him halfway through my set. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the narrative that I've gone with. Ngan says it's not an excuse. It's true. I have played shows while being broken up with and still played the fuck out of that show. So. Yeah. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the song's called It Ain't Braggin' If It's True.
You spit the name of my birthplace on the bottom of your shoe, but I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm proud of what I done, proud of what I sing to you. It ain't bragging if it's true. It ain't bragging if it's true. I was in the devil's band. He kissed me on the hand. That's how I play the way I do. A favorite memory, dancing with the devil while he smiled down at me. Lightning lit our sky like fire. He held me as close as he held his guitar.
bragging if it's true. I was in the devil's band. He kissed me on the hand. That's how I play the way I do. It ain't bragging if it's true. It ain't bragging if it's true. I play great as any man. You can catch me if you can do anything I set my mind to. Well, I think I have one more song for y'all. Thank you so much for spending this evening with me. It's been an honor. I just want to thank Ngan again for her art. It's been really healing to watch her make all the paintings she does. And if y'all are wondering, it's really stupid to say, but one of the easiest ways you can support local musicians is just by following us on Instagram or Spotify. You know, if it's one of the only ways we have to communicate and let y'all know when we're playing our shows and when we release our music. So my band's called Cast Iron Shoes. I have an album out, and I'm about to release another album that I just finished recording. So please come hang out and paint with us and talk with us after the show. And one of my favorite things to do is to get to know the people at the shows. So please come and say hi. So I got sick of writing sad songs. You guys had to listen to a whole set of sad songs. I've got a lot more too. You didn't even hear all of them. So I was going to EMDR, which is therapy specifically for trauma survivors, and my therapist could not get me to do it. Like, you're supposed to hold these buzzers, and I would disassociate every time she would try. I would just like leave my body, because that's my MO. If I start to feel upset, I just disappear. And so she was like, fuck, I don't know how to work with this person. And she like had to ask a bunch of other therapists, and she's like, okay, you have to hold your guitar while we do our session. And then every time you feel like you're disassociating, play your guitar. And so the way that we started processing in an effective way, because you're supposed to like imagine these resources in your head, like imagine a safe space or whatever. And I was like, I can't imagine shit, like this isn't working. So she would have me play the resources. So if she wanted me to feel comforted, she would have me play a song that comforts me, or if she wanted me. But the thing with my particular issue is that I don't feel like I have power. I don't feel safe. And so she started having me play songs that made me feel powerful. And that's when I started writing a lot more rock and roll songs. And so this song was kind of one of those where like I left the session and I went home and was like, I want a song that makes me feel like a fucking badass, you know? I don't want to keep writing songs where I sing them and I feel small. I want to write a song that makes me feel big. So the song's called Sugarcane. And huh? My song name's in there? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It says Sugarcane on there. I've never had one of my song names in a painting before. That's pretty special. Sugarcane, when the sun sets, I'm a silhouette. I can breathe under swamp water and pull myself out of the quicksand. This wild horse can't be broke with no pepper halts around her throat. My name is Sugar Cane, I can kick you like a snakeskin boot. Don't put me in your box, baby, I don't fit your foot. I'll leave blueprints on your heart, so don't go wishing on no lucky star. If you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in sin, believe in sugar cane till your bucket fills again. My name is Sugar Cane, I roll in like a hurricane. If the levee doesn't break, it's 'cause I wanted you to escape. Sugar cane, I can kick you up and down a creek bed. You can tangle in your sheets, think about me, wake up soaking wet. Be careful what you wish for, you might get more than you bargained for. If you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in sin, believe in sugar cane till your bucket fills again. My name is Sugar Cane, I roll in like a hurricane. If the levee doesn't break, it's 'cause I wanted you to escape. Well, if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in sin, believe in sugar cane till your bucket fills again. My name is Sugar Cane, I roll in like a hurricane. If the levee doesn't break, it's 'cause I wanted you to escape. Well, if the levee doesn't break, it's 'cause I wanted you to escape. Thank you all so much.